kitties, it's Kira and I'm back with another vlog. In this video, I want to talk about my experience as a consumer at Tintero. I also want to share some of the artists that I met and supported, and then I want to show you all the things that I got. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, Tintero's is a small 2-day convention and its main focus is showcasing indie artists and comic book artists of Puerto Rico, and this event was hosted in Casa Ruth, Rio Piedras. On the first day, I went in the afternoon, and once you go inside, they give you this booklet that provides all the information you need for this event. Now, the first floor is very open, but once you come up the stairs to the second floor, that's where the heat got intense. Now, mind you, summer is almost near and it's getting really hot in Puerto Rico. Now, you can tell it can get even hotter once you're inside a house, and this small house had a lot of people in it. It was very packed and it was kind of getting humid, to be honest. Now, this is the mini art haul I got on day 1. This print and sticker is from Aposiopesis, and this is the gift I'm going to give to Kawaii host today. And not only that, on my trip I got her this large frog from Jamaica, and for my best friend Ale, I bought her this matcha cookie sticker from Trazo Raro, and I'm also planning on giving this to her today. Same day, I was joined with Kawaii host, and I arrived a little earlier to be able to take better footage of some of the booths and see other artists' work since I didn't get the chance to see them the other day. It was less crowded at the time I was there, but right when it hit like 3 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it got really crowded. Regardless, I was able to get my friend her gift, as well as joining my bestie at her house and hanging with her adorable cat Bumper. And this is a small haul of what I got on the second day, and before I share the rest, let's get into the many artists that I met at this event. So on the first floor, I met Little Sad Big Happy. They had tote bags, prints, pins, and what I love the most from her booth is not only her presentation, but the fact that most, if not all of her merch has a consistent color, whether that be in the pins or the prints or stickers, and you can definitely see that everything blends in well, making it cohesive and recognizable. And not only that, she also had a zine that she made with her booth partner Ashley, which looks amazing, and she was so sweet, and I really hope to see her at another event. And next to Little Sad, we have her booth partner Ashley. Now, I have met Ashley before at my first event I did in KawaiiCon. She was in the same booth hall I was at, and for this event she had keychains, tote bags, stickers, and prints. And what I really liked the most about her booth was the shirts and the prints, and I especially liked her signature character and phrase, Malcria. The next artist that we have is IVS Draws. She was one of the organizers, and I believe she was the artist that drew this year's Tintero's illustration that was showcased as a poster and was sold as t-shirts and was put in front of the cover of the booklet I showed at the start of the video. In her booth, she had really beautiful prints, stickers, and zines, and she was also selling sketchbooks, and I really liked how she made her name display. I found it so cool, and out of everything she had, I really liked her prints the most. They were really beautiful. Now, besides IVS Draws, we have Agar Studio, which was another organizer of Tintero. I really liked her booth and how she used some of her merch displayed. Now, I really like these DIY houses. I thought they looked really cool, and I really love the colors for them as well. And she also had really cool mini prints of animals, plants, and other houses that are significant aspects of Puerto Rico. And most of her art are related to our culture, the flora, and what really makes Puerto Rico so special. Now, in front of their booth, we had Ada Enlatada, which is one of my art mutuals on Instagram, and I was so happy I got to meet them in real life. They were super cool, and let me tell you, I really loved the way that they displayed their booth. I really liked the colors and the fact that they were also making balloon animals for everyone. That was so cool to witness. Now, merch wise, they had a really cute clown hat. They had various forms of stickers. They had them in glitter form, they had them normal, and they also had the ones that were kind of like bubble stickers. And they were also selling large pins and the small metal ones. And overall, I really enjoyed looking at their art and their booth display because it's very eye-catching. The next artist that I met was Miss Jamel. Now, Miss Jamel was one of my art professors back when I was in college, and what I love the most about their art is the way that they capture the vintage 1950s look. It was actually the first time I saw her earrings, and I absolutely love them. Not only that, they had prints, stickers, notepads, and they also illustrated 2 children's books. Another artist I met was Brillosito. They had so much stuff. They had this really cool cookie tote bag. They had bookmarks, stickers, prints, and t-shirts. And they also made a bunch of zines, all of it representing aspects of our Puerto Rican culture. And she was so sweet, and she even gave me and Kawaii some stickers. And honestly, she was just a sweetie pie. And last but not least, we have Trazo Raro. Now, Trazo Raro is a friend of mine that I met at a small event that happened in UPR de Carolina. She was so cool, down to earth. Most of her art is spooky with a Puerto Rican twist, and she had a bit of everything from stickers, prints, and a book that she illustrated and got an award for. On the second floor, I first encountered Super Kid. Now, I first met Super Kid in a previous event, and for this one, she had more items like t-shirts, lenticular prints, stickers, keychains, notebooks, and some of the books of, if not all of the cities of Puerto Rico, which hold images of very beautiful parts of each city. The next artist that I met was Zazie Santos. Now, I actually met their partner and not the actual artist, but she was very sweet, and I really liked this particular print out of everything that they had. And they also had the same design in a t-shirt, and not only that, they had this really cool and funky stickers, and they also had their art in a freaking skateboard. Like, how cool is that? Next artist that I met was La Crica Mia. Now, I love how she made her merch based on the phrasing La Crica Mia, which, by the way, it's a phrase all Latinos hear from their mothers. And I found this artist to be so smart for utilizing a phrase that most people would find rather vulgar and making a profit out of it. Now, she had stickers, mugs, prints, zines, buttons, bookmarks, you name it. My fave art piece had to be the sticker that said Cree Card, which she also had in a mug. Now, next to La Crica Mia, we have Boricuali. She's one of my mutuals online, and I met her for the first time at Kawaii Con. Now, she's well known online for incorporating traditional or cultural aspects of Puerto Rico into her OCs or fan art merch that she does. Not only that, she had pins, she has mini prints. Now, my fave item had to be this beautiful print of an Afro-Latina woman with a Vejigante mask. Next artist that I met was Aposio Pesis. Now, I already shared a few things I got from her, and I love her art style. It is so freaking cute, and it reminded me so much of my friend Kawaii Host. Now, this artist had stickers, prints, and she also was selling apparel, which was really cute. Another artist that I met was Rabia Alcatraz. He had prints, mini pins, stickers, and this really cool tote bag. Now, my favorite item was the stickers and prints, and I really liked his work, and I can definitely see his art in apparel like hats, shoes, or even in a tee or a sweatshirt. Besides Rabia Alcatraz, we have R.S. Grafico, another really talented artist. He had really beautiful detailed prints that he was also selling as t-shirts, tote bags, or in stickers. I really was blown away by his work, and my favorite piece had to be the butterfly square print he had. In front of these artists, we had Moda Ying. I first met her at Kawaii Con, and she was such a sweet person to talk to. She had stickers, pins, tote bags, keychains, and a lot of stationery items that are must-haves. My favorite item was the capybara tote bag, and I also loved the bull plushie that she had on display. Now, next to Moda Ying, we have Point, an artist that I met recently in Comic-Con. Her booth display looked so cool, so colorful and unique, and she actually had new items like this acrylic standee and these large pastry keychains. They looked really cute and tasty, to be honest. She also had acrylic earrings, lanyard, wallet, and cleaning cloths for your glasses. Besides Point, we have Pink Stuff by Adriana. She is by far one of the most popular artists in Puerto Rico. She has a ton of merch ranging from tote bags, tees, pop sockets, shaker charms, lanyards. Honestly, she has everything. I think the first time I met her was when I was in college, and I remember buying a Steven Universe item from her. Now, besides Pink Stuff, we have Dragon Coop, which is another very popular and well-known artist. Dragon Coop is made by two artists. We have Paula Amarillo and Geb Doodle Doo. They each focus on chickens and dragons. They have a ton of cool merch, and they recently brought in a cute chicken plush that comes in various colors. They also have stickers, keychains, lanyards, various pin designs, bookmarks, Honestly, they have a lot of merch, and I personally really like this bucket hat, and the way that they set up their booth is so pretty and so colorful. Now, another artist that I really liked was Sergio Stuff. They had really detailed stickers, and their t-shirts were really cool, and something that I really like, they stamped their brand name on the back of their stickers. And not only that, they also have their art in a mural in Rio Piedras, which I think that's so freaking cool. Now, besides Sergio Stuff, we have Steph Zagara. Now, Steph had this beautiful tote bag, stickers, and really cool books, which one of them featured images of Japan. Rad Ranji was another artist I got to meet, and I was so shocked to find the artist that made the comic series Non-Pack. She also had 2 books regarding motherhood, a coloring book, stickers, and their partner also made comics inspired by the game of Dungeons and Dragons. And the coolest thing is that they have really cool creatures that can also be used for these role-playing games. I also met Monroe, and this time I got to meet the actual artist. I was so ecstatic. I felt like a fangirl, and she was so sweet and pretty chill person to talk to. And she actually had new merch for this event. Now, sadly, I don't have good footage due to the lighting, but she had new prints, stickers, and this mermaid coloring book. Now, this next artist is called Camille Rec. I've met her before at Kawaii Con, and she also attended Comic Con, and I really liked her cat character display and the colors that she chooses for her brand. She has keychains, stickers, pins, beautiful earrings, and very beautiful prints, and if she hasn't done this before, I really think she would flourish as an illustrator for children's books because her art is just so good for that. Next to Camille Rec, we have Skull Crabs. She is very talented, and I loved her prints and stickers. She also had a comic that sold out on the day 1, and not only that, she had lanyards and other items that sold out way before I got the chance to see them. Besides Skull Crabs, we have one of my good friends, Alfonso. They have mini signs, bookmarks, prints, and these really cute lanyards with keychains. My favorite is the pink sword lanyard, and not only that, they also made a comic book. Now, in front of their booth, we have Moonpaper. Now, I've met Moonpaper before in Kawaii Con, and she's such a sweet person. She had stickers, a cute bread tote bag, sticker sheets, prints, which one of them was for a fundraiser to help Gaza. Not only that, she also won a Tintero award for Best Zine. Besides Moonpaper, we have Kawaii Arts and Hime Buns. Now, I met Kawaii Arts in a Trinket Girly event, and outside of being an artist, she is also a tattoo artist, and you can definitely see that with her stickers, sticker sheets, and her prints. She was also selling tattoo designs, and with Hime Buns, we actually went to the same college, and she was such a cool person to talk to, and her art is just the same. I really liked her keychains and her beautiful prints that had various sizes, and not only that, she had a really beautiful stickers too. So in this section of the video, I will be talking about all the things that I got at Tintero, and I also want to share the booklet and what it looks inside. So they have information on the organizers, the people that created Tintero, really cool. And really interesting is that they have a map of where the artists are and all of their Instagram handles and their information is really cool. Now, I first want to say thank you to Kapamari for giving me another print, because the other one that I had and I showcased on Comic-Con, I actually bended it, and I feel so bad for it, and she actually offered to give me another one for free. And you know what, thank you so much, Kapamari, for this. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And the first artist that I want to showcase is Ashley. Now, Ashley, I got 2 prints from her. I got this one. It's like a very cute calico cat, and she's just writing poetry, or she's just writing a letter. You know, it's up for interpretation. I think she's really cool. I like the colors. It does remind me a lot of, you know, Blue's Clues, and I think it's because of the crayon-like colors. Really beautiful. I like this. It's really interesting. And another print that I got because of the color is this one that says Busy Being. I love it. I love this yellow. This shade of yellow is beautiful. First time I bought a comic book in a long time, and this artist is called Rangi, and I actually recognize their characters from TikTok. They usually do animations with them, and I didn't even know they had a comic. That's really cool. They have about 11 volumes so far, and I actually got this large book that she did say that it had about I think it was not a small recap, but it has an overview of all the volumes that I mentioned. So it's really cool. It's very heavy, okay? And I also got this art book. It has character designing work, just concept art, mini comics. It's really, really interesting. I can't wait to see what's inside. And look at the background for this. It's really cool. So another artist that I actually met before is called Super Kid. Now, I met Super Kid in another mini convention. I got this print and it just says kitty cat cat. Now, I don't know what you call this, holographic. No, it's not holographic. I don't even know what you call this, but I'll put it here somewhere on the screen. I'll put it because I really don't remember what you call this, but it's really, really cool. Shapes and colors. This is a new artist that I met, and this artist is called Skull Crabs. Now, Skull Crabs, I find them very, very talented. They had a comic book available at Tintero, but it's sold out, so I couldn't even get the chance to see what it was about. But I got 2 prints and two stickers. Now, these 2 prints are motivational prints. Now, this one says you can do hard things. I really like this. I like how simple it is. And it's readable. You can read it from far. So I really like it. I really like the colors. And this other one, my cat actually stepped on it, bent it, and I actually spotted it with water or something. I don't know how the fuck it got stained, but it got stained.
Oh, Lord. Again. A fucking again.
But this one, it says, change is hard, but staying somewhere you don't belong will destroy you. Now, I feel like this is so relatable. There's been many moments in my life where I've felt this way, and thankfully I've grown out of it, but this is always a good reminder for others who are in this position, and I love this. Now, the stickers that I got are these 2 ones. This one says, born to frolic. Now, if you don't see it, and this one is just a sticker of a bunny, but this one reminded me of Momo. And even though it doesn't have like the brown, like it's not even brown, it's like a grayish part here because she has like her nose is kind of gray. It's still so cute, and I love this. Okay, now this next artist, I actually met them in Kawaii Con, and I really like the way that they set up their booth. I like that they have a blue cat that's really cute, very vibrant. I love that. And I also saw them at Comic Con, and I got the chance to actually buy something from them at this event. Now, I got this beautiful and colorful print from them, and this reminds me of like a Star Child Galaxy kid. It's really beautiful, and I actually want to say this art style that you have really looks so good for children's books or like illustrations for children's books. So I could see this in a children's book. It's really beautiful. It has the potential, and I love this. I love this. I also got these 2 stickers that remind me of my cat. You already saw her at the screen, girl. I got these 2. Now this one says chunk, and it's just her exposing her belly, and this one is just a large cat with their owner, witch friend, and I thought that was really cute. Now, this artist, I already met them. Well, not the artist, but I already bought from their art before at Comic-Con, and I actually got to meet the artist this time. They were really sweet. Now, this artist is called Monroe. I was so happy to talk to them, and I got this sticker from them. It was free. She gave it for me for free, and I was so excited to meet her and talk to her. I almost cried a little bit, and I was like, oh my god, you're so sweet. It was so cool. It was a really nice core memory for me. And yeah, I got this sticker for free. It's really cool. It says bad to the bone. I'm not bad to the bone, but it's still cool. Now, this artist is called Ada Enlatada, and they are really cool. I got this beautiful sticker. They actually had this same style in a hat, and I thought that was really cool. Now, this other artist, I met them at another event in a college. And this artist is called Trazo Raro. Now, Trazo Raro has really cool art, really colorful. And these 2 stickers, this one is of San Juan, and then this one is with a flamboyant on the side. Oh my god, now my cat coming in here. ¿Qué pasó, mama? And I love the colors. Now, I did buy another sticker for my best friend, and I actually gave it to her. So that's why I couldn't really show it, but I did show it before. So that's another sticker that is from Trazo Raro, really cool. And I also got this one for free, and she had this in different colors, and I chose the pink one. It's really beautiful. Like, so future me here, I also want to add this sticker from Brillosito. Thank you so much for this sticker. I love it. It reminds me, actually, even though this is piragua, it reminds me so much of mantecado de parcha. And this is specifically the ice cream that I see from the small vendors. They walk around with a cart and ice cream. That's the one that it reminds me of. And I know this is piragua, but I still love it so much because it does remind me of that. So the next thing that I'm going to showcase right now are some things that I got on the second day. Now, the first artist that I bought from is called IVS Draws. And their art is absolutely beautiful, and I got two things that are really like very similar in color. Now I got this beautiful print with a vejigante in the middle, and I like that the color is somewhat transparent so you can still see the woman in the back. I find it so beautiful. I like how complementary the colors are in the print, and it's so beautiful, and I'm very excited to put this in my wall. Another print that I got was this one, and you can tell that the colors are very similar. It's a black woman, and then in the back you have the beach. It is so beautiful, like it's inside of her brain. Like, I love this. And on the side of her ear you have a crab hanging from her ear. Crazy. Now these next two artists were sharing a booth together. Now this artist is called Kawaii Arts and Hime Buns. Now this is Kawaii Arts' work. Now they're also a tattoo artist, and you can really see it in their work. It's really beautiful. I got this small print and I got this sticker, and they also tattooed some of my friends, so it's really cool to actually have something physically of them. The next artist is Hime Bun, and her art is so cool as well. Like, I got these two small prints. This one's absolutely beautiful. She had it in different sizes available, but I went for the small one because I don't have a lot of space in the back. And then this one is also very beautiful, and I got this in a pin as well, and she actually gave this to me before we left, and it was so cool. I have a few stickers that I got. Now this sticker is from a friend of mine from college called Alfonso. He's really cool. He's a really cool dude, and this sticker is super interesting because he's just a chill fish guy, and I love it. He's just a little dude, you know. This artist is Sergio Stuff. It's really cool, and I think what I like the most about this artist is the fact that in the back of their stickers they have their name and their handle, and it's like a different kind of background. It's really cool, very memorable, honestly, from this artist, and I like this art style too. Another artist is Color Me Funky. Now I actually got to talk to her, and the booth that I showcased was from their partner. Hawaii host was doing sticker trades. She also gave us a sticker to me, even though I wasn't sharing any stickers, but she gave me one of her own, and I love this. It's giving Trolls. It's giving the Mr. Men show with the character, and I really like the hair and the way that it just shines and shimmers. For my overall thoughts for this event, I think every people that was working for this event were really accommodating to all the artists that were attending in this convention. I thought that was really thoughtful, and yes, this is a small event, so they're able to do that. But if it's like other events like Kawaii Con or Comic Con that are much larger, of course they're not going to be able to be as accommodating as possible to every single artist, but I still thought that was really thoughtful, especially because of the weather. It's very hot. Despite the hot weather, I still enjoyed the event. I loved everything about it. I like the fact that they really focused on independent artists and original art instead of fan art, which is something that other events, you know, they usually allow because it's just normal other events, and I really appreciated that. So maybe next year I am able to attend Tintero, because I did register for this year, but I wasn't selected, and that's totally fine. So I'll just work harder for next year. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Make sure to check out all the artists that I mentioned in this video. Make sure to follow them. I'll have the link down below to each and every artist that I have and that I showcased. Thank you all so much for allowing me to showcase your art in this vlog. I really appreciated that, and I'm so sorry that to some of the artists the video that I took of your booth didn't come out so well. I really am so sorry. Regardless, I really hope you guys like this video. Make sure to check out my other two videos that I made before. I have Kawaii Con and Comic Con. Also, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check on the notification. Well, make sure to click on the notification bell to get notified of new videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!